so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Alrighty, guys, Conservative Confusers back at it again. We're going to be covering those frat boys protected flag from their crazy anarcho-communist college buddies who wanted to tear it down and say death to America and death to Israel. And guess what? These guys, they weren't having it, man. They said, screw you. We're going to do what we want. We're going to do what we know we do, and that's our duty to protect the flag of the United States of America from tyrannical, crazy, authoritarian nut jobs like you. And so they did, and they stood there, and they got pelted with water bottles, drinks, soda cans, other fluids, pushed and shoved by people. And no matter what, one guy had the Israeli flag. He didn't stop no matter what. And the other guys, they all stood there holding up the flag and protecting the guys who were holding up the flag. And they all stood there as a unified group, letting know that they won't be pushed around anymore. And it's time to push back against evil authoritarian people like this. The George Soros funded, which we'll get into, the George Soros funded and Muslim Brotherhood funded and Qatar funded groups that are doing this. Alrighty, guys, let's get into it. Don't forget to go down there, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Alrighty. Hell yeah, dude. Keep going, man. Someone just squirted something at him. It's crazy how much they're throwing at the Israeli flag, kid. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. These guys, I give them props, because they have the strength and resilience to say enough is enough, and I don't care if I get not punished, but if I don't care if I get attacked or harassed, because it's time for these kids to realize they just can't do whatever they want without any consequence. And that consequence is people coming and standing up for what they believe in this country and no longer tolerating their horse crap. Alrighty, let's get into it. So, yeah, this is Guillermo Estrada on Twitter. Today was a sad yet empowering day at Chapel Hill, which is UNC, I think, UNC, North Carolina, Chapel Hill. When I walked to class, I saw the Palestinian flag raised on our flagpole, and I was immediately upset at the act of these protesters had made. I cannot say I'm fully educated on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, but what's great is the guys refused to let the American flag touch the ground when this was going on. So they're like, hell no, dude, we're not putting up with this crap. I love this picture. This is great. And they did exactly what they should have done. And they did what, no one else would do. I love this guy laughing his ass off. Like, these people are ridiculous. And they are. They are exactly that. So when the flag was raised, once again, the Greek community began singing the national anthem. And as the chancellor left, the quad erupted into chaos as the protesters began removing the flag once again, preparing to destroy it. My fraternity brother and others ran over to hold it up in order for it to not touch the ground. People began throwing water bottles at us, rocks, sticks, and calling people names. We stood for an hour defending the flag. So many fight to protect it. My parents started a new life in the United States, a country that helped them flourish and raise 2 kids. They grew up in the military community and saw firsthand the sacrifices that they make. I will not stand for the disrespect of these protesters. because for the sake of another country, my LDOC will be memorable in knowing that my fraternity brothers and others fought to keep the flag up, but it will also be memorable in knowing that so many yearn to disrespect it. Yeah, this is amazing, dude. I'm so happy to see this. See what else people say. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm glad my parents and community taught me to respect military and police and allow us to have the freedoms we have today and enjoy them. All we did was protect something that we believe is a symbol for our freedoms. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, I mean, this kid's amazing, dude. I'm so happy to see this kind of stuff. I mean, it's been going around all over Twitter, and it's so nice to see that people are supportive. And I love the comparison to the Iwo Jima. That's just amazing. Yeah, man. What's great is the UNC frat brothers. They started someone, I don't know, it wasn't them, but someone started them what do you call it? A GoFundMe, and it's amazing. I mean, they've raised so much money. It's crazy. It's so funny. Like, oh, that's low and slow. All right, let's see how much they've actually raised now, because they raised a ton. So, there it is. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh my God. Dude, yesterday I checked this out. It was only, their goal was $12,000. Not their goal, but whoever put this up, their goal was $12,000. It's now, yesterday it was $42,000. Now it's $446,095. And the goal now has been re-raised for like probably the 50th time to $450,000. And it's going to get there within the next, I'd say, hour or two. That is crazy. Holy crap. What are they going to do with all that money? I mean, that's amazing, but what are they going to do with all that money, dude? I mean, seriously. I mean, I would, if it was me, I would donate it to, like, you know, probably like persecuted Jews and Christians worldwide. There's a company that helps Christians and Jews that are persecuted worldwide. Like right now in Africa, it's really bad for Christians in Nigeria. They're being like slaughtered. And I would donate like at least 3/4 of that or more. You know, I just use what money I can for the Rager, do it pretty nice. I'd use probably like $4,000 to $6,000 and, you know, spend a good amount of money on the Rager and on the frat. And then the rest of the entire funding would go towards persecuted Christians worldwide and Jews, of course. You know, Jews that are being persecuted in Ukraine by not only Ukrainians, but Russians, Christians that are being persecuted in Nigeria. And I think that'd be a good thing. You know, I mean, they don't have to listen to me, but if they do see this, I think that'd be something good. Obviously, they support Israel, so you can always donate to one of the foundations there that helps try to get aid into Gaza as well as into the suffering communities that have dealt with missile fire and rockets firing into them in Israel. So there's always that too. But yeah, the company that I actually donate to almost like monthly is the International Foundation for Christians and Jews. So if anybody who wants to donate to persecuted Christians and Jews worldwide, they give clothing, food, and shelter if they can to people. It's got a very good rating on a charityrating.com, I think. Charityrater.com, I think is what it's called. And I think they have a 93% out of 100. So that's really, really good. It's in the top of like all the foundations and charities. So I highly recommend it. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this one, guys. You know what? Go down there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to donate probably just a little bit, like $10 or something, you know. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to do it on here. I don't want you guys to see my credit card information. But yeah, I'm going to donate something if you guys want to. I think that'd be cool. You don't have to, but you know, it's always good to give back. You know, these guys, it's not something they need. So if you really want to donate, I would donate to the International Foundation of Christians and Jews. It's a great place. Alrighty, guys. Don't forget, come back for more, go back for the old ones, and don't forget to go down there, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell for all notifications, and come check us next time. It's Conservative Confucius. We'll catch you next time.